Hey guys, we are back again. A little bit loud there. Sorry about the long delay on the videos. It's been crazy. It's been a really busy week here. I've been wanting to post videos all week and I just haven't been able to find the time. So sorry about that, because I know you guys missed that. But I'm back with the Germans.
Hi there.
The Germans out again, yeah. We're just going on our last flight here for Tony and Simon today.
Unfortunately.
You guys are heading back to Germany tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's been fun, but it's been short. Unfortunately, a little bit too short. But it's been an amazing time. And luckily we've had pretty much good weather the whole time. Today's probably the cloudiest day since you guys have been flying. We're going to head back up into the mountains. We're in the R66 today. And so I think we're going to head for those mountains up over there and see what kind of exploring we can do up in those ones. Okay, so out of all the things on your bucket list that you got to do while you're here, which one was your favorite? That's a hard one to pick.
I think yesterday the heli skiing, for me it was the favorite of the week. Yeah.
What about for you, Simon?
I think the night flight above Vancouver in the R66 and landing on the helipad in the harbor of Vancouver, it was really cool.
That's awesome. Yeah, it was first flight in the 66,
yeah,
right?
Yeah.
That's cool. And you, Xavier?
Yeah, I totally agree with Simon.
Yeah.
So now, sorry, with Tony, his skiing was so amazing. It was awesome.
Nice.
Pretty cool.
Sanj got to take them out. Beautiful. Like, it was spring weather, right? So it's warm, but a little bit icy, and then it kind of turned into a bit of slush and stuff. But either way, I mean, beautiful sunny day up in the mountains. Hard to beat. You got a helicopter around. That's cool. Very neat. And then you got to fly a Schweitzer yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday I had the first experience in the Schweitzer for half an hour. Thanks to Ralph. Who
my first partner, Ralph, that I bought GGI with, was able to take them out. He just got refresher training and stuff like that. And so he was able to take them out. And yeah, that's really neat. Kind of full circle. It's fun. All right, so we're intending to land down in this bowl right here. And a few safety things we're going to be thinking about. This is called a cirque when we're talking about mountain flying. And a cirque basically is a depression or a hole kind of in the side of a mountain. And so one of the big features or things to be thinking about is what the wind is doing, because typically with cirques you can get winds kind of flowing down the hillside, and that'll cause this sort of descending air, and then it all kind of culminates and pushes down to the very bottom. So if you're not cautious when you first come in here, you can get yourself caught kind of not having enough power and then being pushed down into the ground. So we want to come into the bowl, and we're going to fly kind of around the bowl at a high enough height that we can feel what the winds are doing, so to get a good sense of it. And then if we feel that it's not pushing us down, we can work our way down slowly and get a better sense of what the power is like down lower.
to the right?
Yep, exactly. Your escape route's to the right, and we got a good height there, so we've got no issues with the bailout. And then that's good. Why don't we slow it down a little bit? We're at 50 knots right now. I'd like to see it more at about 40. Could even get as slow as 35 as we come around. We want to maintain translational lift, but we also want to get a good sense of how that wind is affecting the aircraft, especially drift as well. Is there any push in one direction or the other? So right now it's feeling extremely stable up here. There's no downdrafts, that's for sure. Have a look at your percent torque as well. We're only at about 62% right now, which is really good. And it feels stable. It doesn't feel like there's any downdrafts or anything. So I would feel really comfortable going in much lower now, doing another low pass, checking out where we're going to actually put the helicopter down, and then we can do a power check when we're down there.
And let's do a power check. Way in is in the direction we're going right now.
Okay.
And way out will be to the front and to the right.
Exactly, that's good. You want to give yourself a nice opportunity to get out still if you need to.
Okay, so let's do the power check.
Okay.
Going back to 30 knots.
Yeah, we'll do 25. There you go. Get nice and leveled out. There, your level. And how much power are we using there?
So we have a bit below 70%.
Okay.
So it should work.
Yeah, sounds good. So we're going to use the same rule. Max power would be 15% to get into the hover, 15 more to get back out again.
Okay, so the same as with the Capri.
Yeah, that's kind of the worst case scenario. It should be less than that, but
okay. Now we're coming down below 30.
What's awesome about this spot right now is we've got lots of these snowmobile tracks, and what that's actually giving us is a lot of reference, because if there's no tracks whatsoever on a kind of a cloudy day like this, it'd be harder to have reference, right? So right now, really easy to tell what the ground is doing. Definitely a bit of a slope up. We'll see how that goes here for our touchdown. We could also go cross slope if we wanted to.
Yep.
So if we want, we can slide over to the left a bit more, watching out for that hill up behind us there. This is great, you're on a nice cross slope now.
Where you at now, Mish?
We're just about to land down in the bowl here. And this is perfect. The left skid hangs naturally low in this helicopter, so it's going to make for a little bit better of a landing anyways. Nice, look at that. You see how it feels almost totally level?
Yep.
Even though if you look at the slope, it's got this general slope to the left, but because that left skid hanging low, it feels pretty much level.
Seating check is okay.
Very nice.
And we're into it.
Good work. That was really good. All right, let's get out of here again.
Okay, so right side clear, left side clear, above us is also clear. Power is good, everything in the green. And let's take it off the ground.
Cool.
We're below 83%.
All right, so it took us about 12–13% there to get into the hover.
Okay, so
That's nice.
Can go into translation and lift.
Yeah, we got this big bowl to use up, which is fantastic. And we're using about
There's the lift.
86 to get out of here, so that's nice. Looking good. Man, look at those mountains over there.
Oh,
eh?
yeah.
Those are incredible today. That's quite the backdrop. Okay, let's start climbing. We're gonna head up and off to the left here.
Okay.
Alright, so we're just working our way up and over this saddle here. Sanches up in a Cabri.
Yep.
At the top of the mountain there. Just lost sight of him, we must have gone over the backside now. And that's Jones Lake down there. Incredible, look at this amount of snow that's melted off now. That's wild.
They're landed at the top.
Oh yeah, they are landed at the top, cool. Very neat. So we're just going to land the next ridge line over. It's just down a little bit so you can take a look as we come over here.
A little more to the southeast.
Yeah, you bet. Nice. So that's the spot we're thinking about going to right there.
Yep.
And man, this is crazy. It's already exposing some rocks and stuff. Wow, that happened fast. This last week was just burning the snow away. Alright, so how do we want to set up for this?
So right now we had some tailwind, so we're turning 180 degrees, looking for the wind, making a power check, and then do our approach in that direction.
Awesome. And these German guys, I tell you, they're good up in the mountains. And we'll slow down a bit here. Got 65 on the airspeed, 68 on the ground speed.
Coming directly out of the southeast.
Okay, sounds good. So yeah, we'll probably go over it, loop around the bowl, and then come back and try it from the other direction as well, and see how that feels.
So there we have 45, also tailwind.
Yeah, it feels like a little bit of a tailwind, yeah. That's great. And start coming around, just be careful you don't descend too much.
Yep, so coming around to the right, not against the...
Yep, that sounds good.
Sorry, I meant southwest, Mish. That's where the wind's coming from.
Yeah, no, I see that. Have a look off your right shoulder. How is our height?
Yeah.
You can see how we're down a little bit low there. Very natural. As you fly off the edge of a terrain, natural thing is to follow the slope down and sink. So
using the bowl to climb up again.
Yep. Amazingly stable up here. I mean, you can feel little gusts here and there and stuff, but incredibly stable. So we're going to do a bit of a power check on our way in, but if we like it, we're just going to go straight in for it. So we can already see now, let's keep slowing down there. We're at 30 knots, using 60%. Some good updraft there. So keep the descent going now. Yeah, the wind's just coming off the backside, flowing up and over, which is awesome. So let's get down a bit lower now. We want to come in kind of as shallow as we can because we want to see what that slope is doing.
Northwest side of that direction. Okay, sounds good. We're just coming in for landing now.
So we have that little curves using as a reference.
Yep. There you go.
So I think the spot to the left.
Yeah, don't go too
Slope
far
is
because
better.
it's already starting to slope over to the left there a little bit. I think right now we're pretty much right on top of the slope. That's looking good there. Oh yeah, I like that. What a
And
spot!
we hit it. Very nice. Look
Very
at that
nice.
mountains.
7,000 feet. Yeah, pretty incredible up here. Alright guys, this is going to wrap up this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Incredible scenery up here today, just like mind-blowing stuff. It's been amazing having the two of you guys here.
Yeah.
You guys aren't leaving yet, so it's been amazing having you too, but I don't have to say goodbye yet.
Really nice time in BC.
Yeah.
I was appreciating it.
Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed seeing a couple of flights from them, a couple of Germans coming to Canada to explore our beautiful mountains. Pretty fun stuff. If you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up, and we'll talk to you on the next one. Yeah.